Reaction to bin Laden's death is pouring in from all over the world,
including and especially from Ground Zero in New York City. Benita Zahn was there after the 9/11 attacks and is back there again tonight, nearly 10 years later, where the people are gathering in celebration this time. Good evening, Benita.
Good evening, Jessica. Good evening, Jim. And I am at Ground Zero. In fact, just over my shoulder beyond these trees is where you would have seen that iconic view of what appeared to be metal scaffolding atop the smoldering debris of the World Trade Center after the towers fell. Last night down here, there were celebrations on news of the death of Osama bin Laden, but those have been tempered. They've changed now. It's more subdued here as people come to pay their respects to those who lost their lives in 9/11.
Actually, I've got goosebumps now, just being down here and experiencing all this.
Whether visiting from Utah, Texas, or countless other states and countries, those who felt compelled to come to Ground Zero today were all feeling emotional and connected and proud.
We're Canadian, and this is not just an American event. This is an international recognition of catching Osama bin Laden and trying to turn the corner here.
There were those who used the day to show their colors, and some just wanted to be part of the moment. But the sense of joy that many felt, even celebrated at Ground Zero in the hours after the announcement of Osama bin Laden's death, well, that was changed with daylight. It was more muted, even somber. People spoke in hushed tones. They came to pay respects at the nearby St. Paul's Church.
It seems a little more somber than I expected, actually. I thought it was going to be a little more electric. So it's still very raw, I would say.
I had to wonder what it was like for the men and women working to rebuild the World Trade Center site in the aftermath of the death of Osama bin Laden. And while they can't talk to me on tape, to a person, they said, of course, it was the topic of conversation today, and they all have a sense of relief as they go forward. But there's really no time for those in uniform to reflect. For them, they carry the memories of those lost when the Twin Towers were bombed.
I had a few friends that were killed over there, so this is just victory for me. This is a personal victory. It's, justice for them.